What are we looking at here? We got Mother coming back in. Is that question mark?
Yep. Mother versus question mark, question mark, question mark.
Zeta.
The question. Zeta versus Katalina.
Grand Cipher. Zeta versus
The long glow.
Katalina.
Katalina.
Alrighty, here we go. Is this winner semis?
This is winners finals.
Oh, this is winners finals. Okay.
So 3 out of 5. We're gonna do the whole shebang.
The whole shebang here.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Talking to also possibly also Goat Nerd. Mother looking at the screen. Io talking to Rosetta in the back.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
As is Rakam to Yugen. Oh,
First hit coming in from Mother Zeta here.
got the far light instead. It's so hard to recognize. The blocks.
Oh, there we go.
Back
That's out of the
what's
corner.
the mix? Oh, wait, no. Wall bounce. What do we get?
Oh, that doesn't connect. This might be it. Oh, and there goes Zeta.
TOES.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ooh.
Does it buck on me? Oh, I like him Mother
And
backing.
there's the first hit.
Ugh.
Go. Mother's trying to get some damage in now.
Oh,
Whole lot of jumping coming in from both fighters here.
oh my gosh, a little bit of spaghetti.
So tries to Mika missile his way into Katalina, but it doesn't quite work with Zeta.
Whoa,
But
nice.
there we go. That's some good damage.
Baits
there.
out the DP. That's gonna be it.
This should be it. And there she goes.
Yeah, rounds now evened up. Who's gonna take the first game?
Battle 3. Engage.
Engage. Ngage.
Let them take that first hit with that jump there, surprisingly.
Whoa. Oh! Got it on the cross up. Safe auto combos.
A lot of damage coming in
Whoa.
from Mother. Nice anti-air. This
Oh, he's
could
coming
be
in.
it.
Oh, medium and set.
And that is a perfect coming in from Mother.
Woo! The pressure.
Ooh, that is a lot of pressure coming in from Zeta there.
Good stuff. Let's see.
Whole lot of toes, not enough time to react.
We'll see if question mark is able to make the adjustments. If there's anything that I think I've seen the most out of seeing this guy play over the last week, is that he's got his ability to adapt is pretty good. I think he's able to like understand what he needs to change in order to.
Oh no,
bring
he's
his
really
match
good at
closer.
adapting.
Ooh. Mediums.
Oh, we go with the overhead.
Oh, there's a drop it.
Another overhead.
Oh, we wake up super.
Oh, that hit.
Trying to dash block in the year 2020 of GBF. Yikes.
Battle 2.
Right.
And this is 3 of 5, right?
Correct. characters holding their weapons with different angles. Zeta holding hers down and back. Katalina holding hers up and back. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Whoa, big DP, no punish. Double forwards. That's gonna get a small punish, a little bit close to the wall.
Both kind of in the middle right now, though. Zeta's inching herself back into the corner, but that's a good amount of pressure to try and turn the tides back.
Ooh.
This is it for Zeta.
Oh my gosh, we even still got the animation. Yikes. Yeet.
Evening up this battle here.
So now, once again, we're at a 1-1 apiece for the rounds, but Mother the one up on games. It's up to question mark to even it up.
Much better comeback for this third round coming in from question mark now.
Look at the pressure. Oh, I'm starting to realize that the skies aren't as protected as they once may have seemed.
Question mark's starting to learn his lesson from that last round and manages to take down Mother. Evening up the scores 1-1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
TV. We'll back it up. Weird button placements. Bro, one divine thrust is all you need in order to get your opponent to the corner. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Woo. Yeah, right. The others got you. And now Mother's seeming
And there she goes.
Mother seeming a little bit lost in the neutral, but Mother also a freak champion, able to make the adjustments they may need. But we'll see how many different ideas I can bring into this game. Oof.
Oh, there's that hit in from Mother.
Yeah, I like it. Mother's been able to hit their hit confirms a lot better during the set.
Exactly. With the intense amount of pressure, it's really crazy to try and get a single hit on either fighter here.
Wow. I mean, Mother really doesn't need to do all that much more. A good tech, some nice blocks. Oh, what is going to be enough? But that evened up the score.
This could be question mark to lead, though.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Three lows. None of them actually comboed. You saw the nice every single time. Win is Cagliostro. That's what I'm saying. I am hoping that if Cag comes in, she's in her summer outfit, because her ponytail is pretty awesome. The regular Cag's cool too. Cag is like super cool.
Actually, I haven't seen too much of the original source of this game. I really want to check out some of the other characters to see what they could honestly move around like. This game has a lot of personality with its characters and its play style.
Yeah, I think Red Blue, the game itself, is super cool. To all the Look, I gotta react to this match so we can. That's it. Super.
Oh wait, Zeta's not dead just yet.
So one more pixel, but that's only a couple more fireballs. Oh, the chip. I think we might be in chip range. Can't block anything else. But there's a divine thrust.
Oh no.
Low. To aim. Now, question mark, on set point. How far L?
This could be it for Mother before he gets knocked down into losers.
Come on, guys, y'all are doing way better with the CAG. Like, Vayne's cool and all. But, like, there's so many cool factions. Like, we gotta not get all the Dragon Knights before we get, like, an Eternal one. Come on. But that's neither here nor there. We got a far L, no EX thrust to follow it up. But we got the jump-ins. Oh, one more. Oh, we're blocking!
But manages to block it all!
Oh, but no spot dodge on the third hit means that we aren't able to get that heavy starter that Mother wanted. One,
And
two.
there goes question mark. Not sharp.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, add Vera. What is this? She's got like 50 skins. I think she's one of the few characters that has a character in every element. How could she not be in this game? Like, what is this? Dude, you'll stream. Okay. Well, what's happening? Lows? I'm kind of surprised that question mark isn't throwing a fireball to follow the back
all of the
dash.
lasers.
Because while I don't think he'd be able to punish, he'd be able to like, at least make Zeta stop, which I think is a bit important.
Oh!
You're kidding me!
That
L cancel!
That managed to block?
This game not actually have chip guard. Have I been like going crazy for like months now? Oh!
Oh!
No!
Mother manages to even out the set! Once again.
Hey, question mark is chill.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, the beam. Oh, the double forwards. Oh, the cross. We're going for it again. But we still don't get the confirm, meaning Mother is able to press. DP.
Did you lock that up? Oh!
Dude, Waddle, you don't understand how much that statement hurts me, because I agree so much. But if I'm gonna say that we shouldn't have another Dragon Knight because we need to get other people from other things, the Beatrix is like one of my favorite characters, and we just shouldn't. We need to get the
Big old
characters from the
damage
other
on Zeta after that.
things. It's just a fact of life. Yeah, like Seophon. Seophon and Song.
It's a low blocking. But, oh, and there goes. This next match could be the set for question marks.
Whoa! Dustin was not able to get a punish on the medium. Oh, double forwards! Oh, Nancy. I at least like the attempt trying to keep him on his toes. Follow-up catches the jump over.
There's in a really bad spot now.
Oh, dude, he
Manages to pogo his way over,
but if
out of the corner.
oh, dude, but the far L.
There we go. That's some damage coming in.
Once, twice. Gets grab the pressure, not there.
Oh,
We woke
wait,
up
is this
with
happening?
it. No. Oh, but it was a light started set. Well, this still has a chance. Lows.
Oh. Ow. And that is
Oh, but yeah,
it for
game,
Mother in the winners matches.
game, set, match for question mark. Mother will be going down to losers to face the eventual victor of Shadowpelt in Katalina Wine Mixer, aka Grand something, aka Matter of Fanfic Fanatic, aka, did I already say Techno Mixer? I kind of forget.
You have not said Techno.
AKA
Mixer.
Techno Mixer, aka I'm sure he's gone by some other name at some point in his life.
Letting y'all know,
both Shadowpelt and Techno were playing cross tag. They're finishing up their sets.
Okay.
We will be doing the set.
All right,
Okey-doke.
so let's talk about these characters for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So, dude, I don't know. Bright, are you on the? So I'm like all for the Katalina Evira bit, right? But how do you feel about Evira Zeta?
I don't actually know a lot of these characters personally. Like, hold on. Wait, say that again?
Okay, so
Sorry.
let me catch you up to like full speed, right? There's this thing that Bright said, right? There's a character named Vera
Vera.
and a character named Lowain. You know Lowain.
Yeah,
He's
Lowain. He's
Lowain likes Katalina.
okay.
Vera likes Katalina. Vera is the Andre.
Oh.
So Vera hates Lowain. But the Big Brain Society of the Grand Blue fanverse are like, you know, Vera's cool, Catalina's cool. There's this other character, Zeta. It's the female version of the main character.
I think I've seen her.
How about Zeta x Vera? I am personally pretty into it because the literature of which I've read that depicts it is pretty cool. Wrestler Zeta? Okay. So somebody's thinking in Spanish right now. That's he's going full level 3.
Ooh.
No, that's our summer version. You see a fun in Vera? Yeah. I think I'd rather have like maybe. Ah man, I actually don't know what his name is. I'd rather have one Arn Uno, because that'd be another Harvin that we could have in the game because he like stands on his mustache.
What?
And I think Song or Silva should be in with the other's color, obviously, because like come on, we can't keep giving the weeds waifus.
That's
Bro.
how they get their money, though. That's how any gacha gets their money. And,
Plus,
yeah.
like
Character select.
I feel like there are enough characters. There are like enough characters in all the stuff that we can have. Okay, one. Okay, don't get me started. There's so many video games with so many cool dudes. A lot of games with dudes. A lot of fighting games with a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes.
A lot of dudes.
of anime fighting games with a lot of dudes.
Look, I will not talk down the power of husbandos. I'm just saying, waifus are the money makers in a lot of different games, from what I've seen.
And I'm not gonna say any part of that. I don't really care about that. I'm just saying
Right.
that
That's completely
because
fair.
of how many cool characters are on Grand Blue, I think that this game has a really awesome potential to be very even between like the genders.
Oh no, for sure. From what I've seen, there's a really good variety of both sides. It's not just leaning on girl, guy, any of those really.
Like we could get Eliza and we could get Sand. If we just wanted two martial artists, we could get Eliza and we could get Feather. Feather is cool as all get out. Eustace, Elisa. We can't really get both of them because of the society that goes against what I was saying earlier. But the two pretty cool characters anyway. And like a whole host of other gun characters. Tien. Akkor's second year's gun character. Just think about it. Think about it, side games, Arxis. Akkor's first years? Maybe.
We're Joker and Morgana plus from Grand Blue Fantasy from Smash Brothers.
But there are a lot of cool characters. And we can just keep talking about them because we gotta wait. Because Techno, Mother playing cross tag. So we got a little bit of time to just kind of like sit down and chill. We got a little bit of time to talk about Freaks and Geeks located at 1807 North Elm Street, Denton, Texas 76201, where you can play in a bunch of fighting game tournaments from Wednesday to Friday, where you can play Pokemon and some other things on Saturday, and then card games every other week, maybe every week nowadays. On Sundays, all sorts of cool stuff happen in the store, as well as it just being a store where you can buy all sorts of awesome video games, comic books, board games, trading cards, toys, and some weird stuff that you can only see if you've got the connections. You get to the back. Which bro? Any bro?
Okay, sure.
You chilling for a bit? I'd Vate and Vampy. That's the only. Can't add just Vate. That doesn't make sense. Vate like actually doesn't even
Who's the
exist if
first
there's not
DLC
Vampy.
character?
Chaos Bringer.
Is he cool?
He's probably pretty cool. He's cool in the lore. He's like very important figure.
See, I'm playing the mobile game, and I played a little bit of RPG mode, and I still have not watched a cutscene. I just skipped that. Because I want RPG mode. I wanted to see if you can buy colors, which I think you can, but you have to keep playing it. Which I was like, ew. I want to just be in the lab.
I want to be in the lab, and I don't want to play online.
Yeah.
Character select.
So I wish.
Oh, dude, 3L? Oh my gosh, dude, this guy's thinking it's Spanish.
I want Rosetta.
The Rosetta. I think getting the rest of the main crew is really cool. She uses
And does
vines.
she
She's
transform?
technically like a melee character.
She like transforms, right?
Every now and again, yeah.
I thought that wasn't a spoiler.
The
Character
the
Who's the-
nature
who's
of
the-
her transformation
who's the-
is, but not
Oh.
that she transforms.
Yeah,
Because
that's
people
what I
can
mean.
transform.
I don't even know the spoilers, so like, don't get on to me.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought
true.
she was like a.
Spoilers yet?
I thought she was like the people who transform Fire Emblem. There's like something like that, right? I never used her because I never heard she's good. But
Oh, there are a couple of her versions that are good. Like, I think her grand version is pretty good these days.
I don't have SSR Rosetta, so.
That'll do it.
But I got SSR Lancelot.
Zooey waiting room? See, Waddle Dee also thinking in
See,
Spanish.
Zooey looks cool. She has like a big cool sword, right? She's
Yep.
like confirmed, right?
Yeah,
like,
just
like
about.
unofficially, right?
Yeah. Dude, I'm really. So I've been saying this thing where I'm like, I hope Zeta like changes outfits whenever she does a move, because I think that'd be a cool way to like talk about how. Yeah.
Some props.
But if Zeta doesn't do it, then Zoe should, because Zoe's like a weapon master in Grand Blue.
Katalina.
So like, I think she should be able to use both her great sword, this,
And her gun.
her spear, her gun, and her sword and shield.
She'll probably at least use sword, shield, and gun for sure.
Yeah.
But we got the losers semis. Shadowpelt
Believe in victory.
versus Techno Mixer.
Engage.
Catalina Wine Mixer. That was actually the name I thought of, and I saw it and I was actually mad.
Really?
I was like, oh man. Yeah. That was actually gonna be my tag, and I was like, oh, man, I got robbed. But I was like, I appreciate it.
Great.
Yeah, we got multiple people coming up with good names around this point. Except he's not Catalina Wine Mixer right now. He's Metro Fanfic Fanatic because he's picking Catalina. He also has.
This is canon. If you don't know the lore, Lowain like really likes Katalina. Made like a little robot that he uses.
Well, dodging. All right, so
So this is like the least fun mini game of all time, right? Because it's not like hard to avoid, and it's just like a waste of time.
yeah, maybe after.
And if you mess up once, then you get tilted. 'Cause-
Maybe after a little bit of time. It hasn't lost its luster on me because I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh!
I like the idea of it. It's just kind of like I played like an hour set with someone online with that. It was not a good time.
And just like every time their health.
I didn't even know that, like splat dodge and roll were a thing either. So I was just like, what do I do?
Well, that's not the way.
But according to most tier lists, these guys are on the bottom. Both of them.
These guys.
Most of the ones I've seen.
Oh no, the effective range,
Yeah, it's
no
not
spot
safe.
dodge, so he's not gonna get as big of a punish.
That's not safe.
All I'm saying is, like, Lowain actually won one of like the most stacked Japanese locals. Come on, guys.
Yeah. I don't think he's super bad. It's just I think people see his supers are kind of bad in like the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, that's true. At the very least.
I really like the I forgot what its official name is, but
the
the
HPA.
Megazord.
Yeah. I forget what HPA actually says.
I want to play him because I think he's cool and funny. He's like Kazuma, but a cat person.
I suppose. Oh, dang, that was sick.
Oh, this thing's a banger too.
Yeah.
It starts off really bad, and you're like, "What is this?" And it just like starts to get good, and then you like the rest of it.
Yeah.
But
Putting into the electronic kazoo.
I played this matchup a bit, and it's just kind of random. I don't think there's any like a lot of nuance to it. I don't know like how plus Lowain is. I doubt it's not very plus because people consider it mid tier.
I think there are like two nuances to just fighting Lowain.
Yeah.
It's like you have to do something about this super because you really don't want to.
Yeah, you
Like
can-
getting put
you get
into this
chipped.
situation is why.
So it's how I found out you can get chipped out. I think a lot of people discover that. I think I got chipped out once with like against Percy.
Yeah.
His super is kind of obnoxious. I fought Shadowpelt like first round. I pretty much lost game 2 because of it. Did their game 3, but it was kind of too late.
It's actually wild
All right,
because freaking here two bits of lore, right?
yeah,
Techno Mixer has like never beaten this character.
yeah. Really?
Not once.
I don't think I have either.
It's wild, but as I was saying before, that like the one nuance about this match I think is how you want to neutralize Yugu.
Yeah.
And some people like bring Lowain
You
right
can
below it.
2-touch this in this game. I don't know if you can with most characters, but I know Metara can at least.
Yeah.
There's a whole big meme about it with the weapon. But,
Oh yeah.
but
So being
I
able
mean, if
to
you 2-touch him, you can't use super.
correct. And this is another way that some people have done, like the
Like,
fighting.
if they
Tuesday
do it,
people.
you do it.
Yep, because you actually neutralize Yggdrasil like this, because whoever goes Yggdrasil first loses 100%.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
So you both can do it.
Yep.
Oh, that's wow. Yeah. Good parry. He doesn't have like a DP, right? He just has parry.
Yeah.
That's probably another reason people are too high.
I think not having an air unblockable is cause for concern in this game.
Yeah.
Is that like all the anti-air buttons are all air unblockable, but
Good
they're
throw.
like
But I'm just calling him Technomancer because
now
he has 2 tags in this set. So I think it's just easier to just call him.
dude, it's alright. If you had to come up with a grand name from Step Brothers, what would it be? Because that was his grand name, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, it's Katalina Wine Mixer.
Oh, it's Katalina Wine Mixer and Grand. There's one for Grand as well.
Oh, I don't know the brand one. But for Lowain, I mean, he has 2 Step Brothers.
Oh, big.
Step Brothers 2.
Step Brothers 2? Alright, well that could be his name whenever he's not using it.
Oh, he uses a super, and I think Technomixer has his super. But does he know that?
Yeah, there it is. He lost. Shadowpelt has now
Can
lost.
you die?
Nope, not as Yugu. So now he's gonna get chipped out. It's a. Oh, dude, the spot dodge.
Dude, Shadowpelt's like, you can't. I've invented this cheese. Oh, he got chipped out.
You got chipped out. There's a. Yeah, he loses 100. The second, the first Yugu will lose out like almost 100% of the
Yeah,
time.
he actually did survive the Yugu. He just didn't survive the chip. Which I guess, in theory, means it cost him the
Yeah.
game. Is that a Rekka? It's like a two-hit move, right?
Yeah.
Good set play. He seems like a fun character if you do like set play stuff.
Yeah.
He is kind of like the goofball character. Because the diva is kind of just a grappler. Like, there's nothing gimmicky with her.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Hog is too much of an introvert. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so chip out is.
Oh, but okay, yeah, you do 100% lose because you have a little bit of recovery.
Yeah, that's right. Because the strat is you can only punish it if you're close, which is really hard.
But
Just full screen projectile coverage. Good overhead. Honestly, all of like dog people's overheads like meta, I actually think it's not bad. It's like I think they're all pretty much similar, right?
Run that by me again?
Like meta, like people kind of complain about her overhead being not good. They're meta players. But I think they're all universally like the same, right?
The overhead?
Yeah.
What's overhead? Dude, if the meta players are complaining about it, they're actually going crazy.
Yeah, because I seen it and I think it looks bad. But I've seen people use it like in matches. And I'm like on like local, not like online, where like it's probably godlike.
Dude, it's like, dude. Okay, so
She has like an actual air dash over it too.
yeah.
So it's like why you can't even complain if it's bad either because you have a good one anyway.
Not only that, but like she has access to. Also, this should be a wrap deal. We can just like stand for a bit. Actually, I think he has to do something. Oh no, never mind.
What on earth?
Well,
I think that's Shadowpelt.
sorry about that, Shadowpelt. I talked to him about the strat.
Oh wait, Shadowpelt didn't win. Oh. I got them mixed up. Okay. Alright. Well, that super is pure cheese. I hate everything about it.
That character's so stupid.
No.
My first time playing him, and I can just win by doing super.
I played him
every time I've ever played him, and the one time I beat him was by playing Lowain for the first time.
I played him round one, and I pretty much lose because of that super.
that's
I had to
you're
go.
always gonna lose
I had to
with
go
that
walk
super.
outside. I was like, I
Me
was
too.
like really salty.
No, is he? Okay. Yeah, I played Lowain.
But see, I want to like Lowain because I think he's a funny character, and I think there's nothing like unfun about his kit. Like I think it's fine, you know, his meme mix-ups.
Mm-hmm.
He's goofy. I love his like outros and stuff.
Yeah.
But man, like
You
that
could be pretty
that
unfun.
super's just like, even if you neutralize it, it's just like, well,
The ways
let's
that you
just
have,
waste 10 seconds.
the ways that you have to neutralize it are pretty whack. Like, dude, doing Lowain to deal with the Lowain super is pretty whack.
I wish you can just kill him in it. I think that'd make it at least tolerable.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, all right, you can go in and try to be aggressive, and it can pay off.
Yeah. Like, let Yugu die from chip damage the same way that, like, the other one.
I think it's kind of bad that he doesn't have like a super move.
Yeah.
Like both of his are transformations. They're both like installs. It's like if Frieza's all his supers are installs. It'd be like, why?
So we would
So I guess you could do like first form Frieza and then all his supers are just one of his forms. But then it's just like, well, like the game's so like DHC heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, here like supers are like really good. And his, I don't know if he can combo into the Megazord, but I don't think he can.
He can.
He can do combos, 8 combo into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually one of his trials.
Okay.
But it's like, it's not great.
Yeah.
It's not as good as like comboing into an actual super.
Yeah.
But he kind
kinda
of
wish,
just like
like-
HPA.
Honestly, they probably just get rid of the goddess super and just give him like a real one.
Yeah.
And then make everyone happy.
Or
I mean, I like the idea behind it, but it's just really not fun.
Dude, maybe just give him 2 level 2s, right? Like the Yuku one, everybody's gonna figure out, right?
Does he have like a, when they're blue, like a separate super?
That's the Yuku one.
Okay.
But just like,
Yeah, just
give him a second one where Yuku like smacks him, just regular smack.
Or just make Yuku just like a super. That
Yeah.
way it's both. Like just change Yuku into just like a animation super. That way makes an appearance. I don't know the lore behind them and that character. I'm sure they just like her because she's hot. Like they worship her because she's so hot.
Y'all good? Is it
Yeah.
right for somebody?
I'll Sam one of the. I'm good.
Versus Katalina.
At some point, I'm gonna pee,
Yeah.
but it'll be fine.
Either after this, or because everything's lined up, so
All right.
I'm free to.
All right. Zeta versus Katalina. I've never played this matchup. I never see a Zeta online. Or I see them, but they're playing someone else.
The Zeta avatar, but
Believe
Yeah.
in victory. Battle 1.
Dude, I heard everybody swore Zeta was gonna be my character. And then I was like, no.
dude,
They're playing party people, that's sick. Though.
whenever you said like maybe Catalina, I was like, I could see him not playing Zeta, especially once I realized that Spear was 6'6" input. That's wild.
I got used to it when I was in the lab with him. But
Down.
Catalina's just so simple and a me character, I guess.
Battle 2.
Divine thoughts.
Yeah.
This speaks to the rapier girl in you. Yeah.
She feels like Ori and Kai. Which I was like, okay. This might be like one of the more honest matchups in the game. Because that is a really good mix-up monster. But I think Techno Mixer's one of those players to not be phased by it.
Yeah.
Right, that's the pretty optimal combo. I hit it on Joey earlier. But on that medium, after the X Divine Cross, you can do 2 medium links. It's a bit more damage. So if he rewatches the VOD, it's a bit harder to hit the DP because you really have to like micro dash in. And that's a hit confirmed.
But super classic.
I actually think that's the one thing everyone struggles with this game is like hit confirming and stuff. Because it is kind of scary if it doesn't hit confirm, then you whiff and now you're getting punished. Because even if like you're not close to them, your hitbox is, or hurt box is close to them.
Yeah.
Believe in victory.
But they're a big deal because like hit confirming supers like, free damage.
It can lead to so much. It can give you the corner.
And yeah, that too. But even in theory, everyone should use 2 supers in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. The meter build,
And
unless you're just getting destroyed.
Yeah, I know Tiger Mixer knows that because he's like, if you have your super and you can use it, you use it. Like if Mother gets a hit confirm, he uses a super now. In my opinion, like I'd use it, but I don't know how good Zeta's is.
I think I probably would have done like 2 hits of the auto combo and then done super skybound. Because I think that would have done like a lot of damage, giving him a lot of corner, giving him like an easier time to get the rest of his mix. I think I'm of the opinion that any super that charges forward in this game is like really good.
Yeah. Personal goes. There's one suit. I think it may be Grams, but like Ghost Rider. But it's a weird. It has a weird hit confirm like issue or something. I think it has a hard time dealing with like the second animation. I think that's what it is. Even if you do the true thing. Yeah.
Oh, dude. No,
Yeah, that was
animation
really
needed.
just. Oh, it's not over. It's specified. But a lot of that was really just like Techno Mixer. You know, he's a hit confirms. He has the combos.
Yeah.
Because combo theory for everyone is mostly the same. Like, there's like a little bit of nuance to it. And Meta kind of like plays like her own game as far as punish game. And I guess Fairy does too if she has the reverse beat.
for the most part. It's
I'm pretty sure Mother could have done something after that counter hit.
She can, like, kind of depending on where the 2C is, she can either get up spear twice, just like that's a like really easy thing, or if they're far up and forward enough, she can do a single one of
Oh,
those.
he blocked that.
Spot dodge?
Punishable. Does spot dodge give a better chance of? You can do like start with heavy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's good to know.
Yeah, it seems like in most cases where a hit like that happens, like that super Charlotte DP, like spot dodging the second hit gives you.
I think it was fine there because he got the kill anyway.
Yeah.
But there will be situations where he might need that heavy starter to finish it.
Yeah.
And that'd be good information to know. Yeah. Very patient.
I really like that Mother's not falling for the scramble.
Yeah, he's actually like. I don't think Katalina's the strongest character in a close range scramble, but she's really good in a mid range scramble. And, that's kind of why I don't like Zeta. She just doesn't feel good at mid range.
Do you think so?
At least for me.
That's fair.
But Katalina, like, she only feels good at mid range, but that's fine by me.
Battle 3. Engage.
I really understand that.
Oh, he was blocking low, and I wonder why. He was really high up when he got in. I like the combo. I like didn't go for EX. I think he wanted another mix-up, then use his EX there. I see a lot of people, they just kind of use their EX, like, really, just willingly. And it's like, man, if you're putting him in the corner, save him. Because if you open them up in the corner...
If you can open him to the corner, that's like that's crazy.
It should be half health, at least.
Victory. Battle 1.
And now Mother's on the board.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of it is like, as we were saying, like, he's not falling for the shimmy scramble that other people would fall for. He's not moving back and forth with techno. He's just like, I'm going to sit right here.
Block slow again. Okay. Yeah, open up with 2 overheads. Block the 3rd. Oh, staggered. I actually think Zeta's fireball is kind of whack too. It might be good against Katalina because they want to kind of hang back, but I think it just comes out too soon.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of like walk while charging and then spot dodge, so you gain extra ground. But right now it looks like he's figured it out. Man, I'm really kind of surprised like how well Mother's doing like in bracket. Because like BB Tag's a very different game. And he just kind of feels like a BB Tag player.
Yeah.
And then it's like Granblue's like I mean, you could argue the top tiers are kind of playing a similar game, but like he's kind of playing like the like well-balanced fundamental Street Fighter game.
Right? Yeah, you know, that's
like it's kind of cool.
It's multifaceted.
Yeah. Which Techno Mixer is too. But I think Techno Mixer is especially strong in this Street Fighter-esque style.
Yeah. For sure. Oh my gosh.
I watched him play like 5 characters in bracket in Street Fighter the last time I saw him play. I think he got 2nd or 1st. He won't be dead because he doesn't get the... Well, he wouldn't have been dead anyway. But gets a jump in.
Brings us 1-1.
Dude, nobody can agree if jump ins are good or bad in this game. I've heard they're mostly good, but I don't know really how. Because DP's so good.
It's like, I think it's just like a very interesting dichotomy between like the aerial game and the anti-air game.
Yeah.
Like you can anti-air somebody and make them explode, but if they
counter hit anti-air is like the best damage you can do. But Mother looking real rough on his tournament point.
Yep. Oh, dude, I love it so much. I love that he's just standing there.
Oh, another good poke. I don't know much Zeta. I don't know if you can confirm the super, but I think
he can. Well, you can't do Sky Bomb though, so you might be waiting.
I think he's gonna save it for bad poke.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a misinput. Or maybe he predicted a dash in, didn't get it. But Techno Mixer living up to his
Back to, oh my gosh, we're back to the classic Katalina versus Katalina.
Yeah.
As I said, this is the classic. I've had to watch this be grand finals just about every tournament that I've personally commentated.
Do you want to tag out or?
I'm pretty chill,
Alright.
unless you
Well,
like specifically want to, but I'm good.
What about you, Doggy?
I'm good. It's my character, Mirror.
Yeah,
It's sick. Yeah, why am I here?
Dude, but
Alright, well then I will be back a little bit.
I think Zeta's super skybound art is particularly good for like the anti-air situation,
Oh, I can
because
see that.
it's air unblockable if you get it low enough. True input or not, you can get the animation. That's a
I
death.
checked buttons, okay. I was like, he stopped on Grand. I was like, oh, he might be just checking buttons.
Katalina.
He's threatening the Lowain.
He might go Lowain just to win. Alright, Catalina mirrors, or it's like playing Ryu mirrors with your friends.
Who's gonna get the first donkey kick?
Katalina
Yeah.
versus Katalina.
I think the best part about Catalina is pretty much you can always get a hit confirm into like light divine thrust, except for at like max range,
Yeah.
and that's always good damage. Has decent corner carry. You can keep them in the corner.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
We got party people again. It's sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they went to random too.
That's even sicker.
I wonder if that's been the case in each of these games.
Okay, divine thrust.
Oh, the cross!
Then you press the button because it's kind of hit, but it was crossing.
I shouldn't believe.
One of my worst habits with playing Catalina like day one was I was trying to do the cross like Charlotte does the same show, because they feel really similar. They feel like insanely similar. And I was like, man, why are people just not getting opened up all the time? Because it's not nearly as BS as it is in the Sham show.
Battle 2.
But first round to meta fanfic, you know. Auto combo into light, simple. Good pressure.
All those just guards just get opened up. Whoa. So I've watched this particular match quite a bit between
Oh, that's kind of hit.
question mark, and Techno. And I think the biggest difference between the two is that Techno's able to like protect the skies way more than question mark is. It lets him a lot of damage where question mark just doesn't get it.
Techno could have gotten a small punish there. Because Divine Thrust is not safe
3.
unless it's max. And that was like a little bit halfway, but I think Farby is good enough to punish that. Oh, heavy starter.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Alright.
Yeah, heavy into EX Divine Thrust is the optimal corner starter. Oh, cross up. Oh, for the throw. I don't know how good throws are in this game. Because they seem pretty alright, but you can't make some wild grabs.
Believe in
You can pretty,
victory.
I don't know.
Battle
It's kind of wild.
Yeah, I think they're an essential tool to the mix-up.
Yeah.
Because you know, jump-ins might not be all that great like all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're like super crazy in and of themselves.
Good just guard needs to punish them.
Oh snap!
Yeah. Yeah, the medium link is probably the second best combo starter besides heavy.
Yeah, it shows. That was a beefy chunk.
Cross it. See, I probably would have super good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
super. Yeah.
it's gonna be super skybound, but no animation.
down.
It doesn't need it. It scales really well. I don't know if all of them do, but like, the DP part will like erase your whole. Like the rest of it, like all the other stuff actually doesn't do that much, but the DP part like is like the bulk of its damage.
I could imagine that probably makes it go a little bit better than the others then. Oh, good recognition. Not quite that bad though.
I think her sweep's so good.
That looks really good. What the heck?
I throw it out all the time, and it always catches people off guard. Because it always ducks pokes. And I think that's why it's good. At least a hard knockdown so you can do something.
Yeah, I want to do the same with Zeta sweep, but she like does a sweep with her like half closed leg.
Oh, I hate her
first.
sweep. I think that's actually what, like, I was like, I can't play this game.
Oh no!
Oh, it's not safe either. Oh,
didn't believe.
baby punish.
I really don't want to give Techno second lease on life.
Oh, good TP. I think he went for the throw, but he threw it out too early. Because you can't meaty with throw in this game. Oh, sweet. No, it's a low B.
Believe that.
Game 1.
Does that take us to 2-0?
Victory. Battle 1.
We're game 2.
Engage.
Game 3 now.
Yep. Now we're in Grand 3 of Grand Finals.
Oh, blocks it.
Dude, that was crazy.
That's like when they burst on you and BB tags, jump and block it. And you're like, not today.
So in this game, you're actually air blocking the DP. Oh god.
I didn't know you can like a way early race, yeah, this version. But way early he punished the universal overhead with just standing heavy.
Whoa.
Which I was like, okay. I don't know if he just threw it out. And it just happened to hit him, but oh, good spot dodge. I think the one thing that is hurting question mark cube is fanfic fanatics conversions are just a lot better.
Yeah. All of his punishes hurt so much. He died. And that same health value for question mark cubed, I honestly don't know if he would have killed.
Yeah.
Even though he would have had the same opportunity, I just don't know if he has the same route in mind.
Right. Well, that was a 3-0. And we're going to character select.
Not to mention, I hope question mark's not like in his own head, because this is somewhat.
That kind of was rough, because kind of getting memed on in the mirror is always rough.
Yeah, and
because it's like, well, like, how do you play that matchup differently? You know?
Yeah.
It's like you can't play the matchup differently. You have to play differently.
You just have to play better, essentially.
Charlotta, he's gonna top tier him.
Yeah, we've seen him pick this up.
I haven't played a lot. I was like mostly a Charlotta player. I don't know much about this matchup. I played it against Comfy Dubstep in friendlies at the Zeta house, and I don't think it's like impossible. It's like a little annoying, but I don't know like how hard it is.
I think the Charlotta matchup might just be like a little annoying, especially right now. It's like she's a really
she
good
seems
gorilla.
like the general consistency is like Charlotte is the best character, but how much further is she than every other character? Is she like just the best character, or is she like Akuma Street Fighter 2, like whatever game he was top tier? Like, I don't think she's like ridiculous, but she's kind of an issue.
I kind of like this because a thing similar to how Techno hasn't beaten a Lowain until tonight. I don't think question mark cubes has beaten Techno Mixer Rocket. So, you know, maybe just resetting his mindset with the character.
Who sent him to losers? Techno.
Shadowpelt.
Okay.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alright. So, first round.
going the way of techno. Yeah, just
I think
getting
this
one-
corner is real important. Yeah, there you go. Good grab. Kind of just shimmied on him.
Oh! Double
It's
demon
kind of,
flip.
it really is kind of hard to tell when Charlotta is crouching too. Like, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but like in the heat of the battle, it's not.
Yeah. It's not like her.
Like you can tell, like if you look at her hard enough, she's crouching.
It's not
But
like
like
other
on wake up,
characters where, like,
on wake up, it looks like she's just kind of standing.
ugh.
Good safe jumping. That jump A is also really good. Oh, good dive kick S thing.
I like the amount of patience that Question Mark Cube is playing with right now, because I think he understands that one hit he would have died, but now
That was punishable, but it doesn't matter.
ooh, almost big mad.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
That might have been conditioning just from playing against other characters where supers aren't punishable. But now Catalina's supers is pretty punishable.
Yeah.
The one good thing about it is if you go over them, you will like go away from them. So I guess it's like hit or miss. But in most situations, you're probably not going to do that.
Because you OG to a dude. We're trying to hit them anyway. So.
Yeah. Like if they jump over it, it's actually bad because you'll like not be on their block and you'll go away from them. But it's bad for them, not for you.
Also, bad look for.
Oh, he held it.
Doubly bad look for Question Mark Cube's Charlotte.
I think her unique's
Believe
like
in victory.
pretty
Battle
okay.
1.
It has a lot of good applications, but sometimes like once they do something, you don't have to respect it. Because it is minus.
Yeah.
The hit is minus. But the dash is what probably makes it good.
Being able to dash cancel is super crazy.
Yeah, you can back dash, dash forward. It's pretty good.
That's just
You can cancel it too.
I think the guard points on characters.
Oh,
Like,
God.
super not so much Charlotte's, but like Catalina's Zeta's guard point. I think they're like super important for those characters.
Battle
Maybe
2.
Katalina looking good.
Oh, dude, fuck off in the V. Dang, big hit.
A good deep
Did he?
hit.
Did he have combo there?
I think my one issue with Question Mark is he's kind of playing Technomixer's game. And like, that's not what Charlotta does. You know, she's a gorilla.
Yeah.
Gorilla. Like,
Go in, go out.
it has to be no mercy. Charlotte, you don't make friends with Charlotta. Like, you're not here to make friends. Here to win. There you go. There you go. Be safe. Mix them up. He's going for the overhead, or yeah, do that. Yeah, divine thrust then.
Bonito.
It's a big fish.
One of the meta defined.
That girl in the back's thick. On the right.
Oh, her?
Yeah, she's in the red bikini.
Oh, I see. I see. I thought you were talking about Luna Lu right here. In the chair.
Like maybe. Hard to see.
Ugh.
Oh, that jump A just a lasting hitbox. Be good conversion. Oh, doesn't get the dashing though. But gets that. And that'll be, that's, I think that's the game, right? It was 1-1 on rounds. Yeah.
Finish.
Yeah, like he was able to gorilla at him once, but
Yeah.
couldn't find
Just
the-
kinda, I don't know if Charlotta's like his main
Believe in
main,
victory.
or if it's just like, I'm gonna go play her tonight.
It's probably like a hard secondary at least at this
Yeah.
point.
yeah. Sometimes you just don't have the mindset to play a certain character, at least like when you pick them up.
Yeah.
Like,
We think he might just like not.
and it
be
is
good
kind of a
at
weird,
gorillas.
yeah. And maybe he's not doing like the easy inputs. Because I know the charge inputs, like not having to charge, is what makes her super good. But that killed. I thought he would barely hang on.
same.
There's like different health
Battle 2.
values, right?
Yeah, there's
That's
guts in this game.
okay. Is it works like guts? Okay.
It just is guts.
Right. I don't hear Techo Mixer complain about Guts and Guilty Gear again and then talk about how good this game is. Because that's like one of his big issues with Guilty Gear is Guts and like, well, it's in Grand Blue. Yeah, just poke him out. Yeah, see, it's just like, you're going to get outpoked against Catalina. You have to like press your advantage.
So one of the things I was praising Mother about so much was that he wasn't falling for this shimmy scramble, like the back and forth that Techno wants you to be doing because he'll play it better than you.
Yeah.
He's falling for that and like trying to play that game as you were saying, and it's just not gonna work out.
You have to dishonest Catalina.
Yeah.
Because if you try to be honest with her, she is like super nice. But the thing is, like, if you're playing an anime fighter, she's bad at anime fighters. And like the top tiers, like Metara, Fairy, and Charlotte, they play anime fighters at you. Or at least when they get their ball rolling. Like, you have to get the blender. I don't know what Question Mark's background is. He may not just think that way. No, Guilty Gear player will think that way. No, Blaze Blue player will think that way.
That's
But like,
it.
he's trying to play footsies with like, he's trying to play footsies with like Sakura, you know, like against Karen. Like, you're probably gonna lose.
Yeah. Cool. Top 4 V tag about to come up, but before that, we're gonna probably have a winners review for Light.
I guess I'll interview and then we'll go play.
All right.
But that was Grand Blue. I'm glad I came here this week. I kind of got Soul Team bracket both times.
It'll be like that, Lowain. All right.
I thought I could do better, but that's how it was.
Oh, it's documented?
Yeah. We can talk about Catalina.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Katalina
Yeah.
stuff? Alright. Big step.
Well, actually, I think the first thing we should talk about is Lowain.
The Lowain pick? No, let's not.
How do you feel about Lowain just like as a character?
He's bad.
I think
he's mid-tier at best.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I think he's okay.
Yeah,
He's
not
a
to downplay
goofball
him.
character.
Right, not
He
to
does
downplay
goofy
him.
things. He has his little set play stuff.
Yeah, he's got like
His damage is kind of weak because he doesn't have like a real super.
his damage is kind of weak, especially so not having a real super.
Yeah.
But also, I think it's his combo enders feel whack.
Yeah.
Once you use EX kick,
Yeah.
you pretty much just have to do. Thank you, Omega. You pretty much just have to do slide or something.
Yeah.
But that's the same as not doing the slide.
I think the only way is like if he can combo into 2 unique, which I
Yeah.
know some characters
That's what I'm saying.
can.
That to you.
But then you can do like
he can do
you have
EX
set
Tatsu.
play stuff to do.
Okay, but if you do EX Tatsu and
Yeah.
then set play, it's the same knockdown as doing EX Tatsu sweep set play.
Yeah.
You get the same.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But,
But yeah, Catalina's fun, man. That's a
yeah.
it's a very good character.
Yeah.
She's
It kind of depends what direction the game goes in. If it goes into like the fairy Metara direction where it's like very mix up anime fighter heavy.
But I think she'll fit in. Because I don't think she has terrible matchups against either of those characters.
I just don't know how to play. I know how to play against Metara. I don't know how to play against fairy.
You know how to play against Metara more than Fairy? Fairy
Yeah.
was in the beta,
Nah,
bro.
I didn't play the
Oh,
beta.
you didn't play the beta?
Yeah.
Oh, and I was like doing all those like anti-air confirms and
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
That's the one thing I noticed is like when you guys were doing the mirror, I was like, well, Techo Mixer just can confirm in anything. That's why he's winning right now.
yeah, but Goat Nerd and Mother, they were like, how do you have all these confirms? I was like, bro,
That's another thing I noticed with Mother too. Like he do anti-air, no, not even like a simple follow up, like no follow.
Zeta can't do one unless she gets a counter hit anti-air.
She got, or Zeta got a lot of counter hit.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
That's why I was like, you can do something.
Yeah, she can combo. It's hard though.
Yeah.
Catalina.
I think
anti-air-
EX, if you're close enough to the wall, can get like a real big combo.
Yes.
You do, like you do EX into jump heavy on the
saying
wall.
the sentence "if you're close enough to the wall, you can get a big combo." It defines Grand Blue.
I mean, yeah.
as a whole.
But like off anti-air.
Yeah, she could actually do counter hit anti-air into like stand H into the up knee and like just do all her regular.
Yeah, the
combo
knee.
routes. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
EX knee into jump heavy. That's what it was.
But
yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Actually, okay. my favorite match. Not to pick favorites, but I really like Katalina mirror. And so playing against Chuck, like when he plays Katalina, because his Katalina is so sick. Like his Katalina is real solid.
That's kind of like when you pick Charlotta. He's kind of just playing Catalina, but with
Charlotta.
Yeah, and it's just like, man, like you gotta gorilla him. You have to like
go
anime fighter mix him up.
Yeah,
because it's just like you're trying to footsies with the best footsies
versus Charlotte. Yeah,
or at least better than Charlotta.
Yeah,
because that's our one issue. Is her buttons aren't good.
But like, man, Katalina mirror. So far, of all the matchups I've played in this game, the only matchups that I think are super fun are Vasaraga versus Charlotta as Vasaraga, and then Katalina v Katalina. That matchup is, I feel, the most Grand Blue thing in the whole game.
Yeah,
because she is playing.
It's what we were promised.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Right.
It's
like
none of
when
these
the game
option
first came
selects,
out.
none of these like reverse speed mix-ups.
Exactly.
It's like we're promised anime Street Fighter,
and Katalina
that
delivers.
Eunice kind of fails to be.
Yeah.
Because it's just like take turns over and over again.
Exactly.
And like Catalina's like, this is what we envisioned.
She's that. Yeah. She's sick. She's super fun.
I think she's fun.
I can't wait for.
That's kind of like I don't want to try anybody because it's just like, well, Catalina's fun.
Catalina's fun. Yeah.
But, we probably should play because we play.
Oh, we have to play in.
Y'all are in losers semis, so we're doing top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in losers in this game.
Oh, we're doing finals first?
Oh, yeah.
I guess we're commentating finals?
You wanna go
Yeah, I'll commentate finals, dude.
I guess we can continue the interview.
and then we'll do
I guess you don't play the mobile game.
I don't. So I don't know anything about any of these characters.
But let's just say playstyle wise, what do you want out of the DLC?
What's her name? Narmaya?
She has like the stance, right?
Yeah. What's her name? I want her. That's who I want.
I keep forgetting what
No. Okay. Okay.
There is a Zui.
I'm about to call.
Who's that?
It's like the unconfirmed.
Oh, that character looks sick too.
Billy?
Zui. Zui, she appears in the RPG mode, and people think she's like the last character that they haven't announced yet. But she has like a sword shield and like a gun. She has like a weapons master.
Okay.
She looks cool.
It's like how.
She's like a dark skinned girl, right? Too.
Yeah, she's a.
She probably have cool skins.
I just want the character with the stance, dude. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Do you want to commentate to me, or?
I can, if you don't want to. But...
You know what? I'll get up. I'm gonna get up. Cause I'm gonna go play some casuals in cross tag, so that way I can be ready to play cross tag.
I feel like I played better because I didn't prepare at all. It's like you take a break and then you just come back and you're sick.
It's like if I don't know what I'm gonna do, you don't know what I'm gonna do.
I was just like, man, I'm playing lame tonight. I was in a bad mood. And I was like, everyone's gonna be in a bad mood. Do you think the game needs like some work? No, I mean,
Yeah, the game needs a lot of work.
Yeah, I kind of.